Welcome to a video that's a little different than usual, so yeah, let me explain. The moderation in general is questionable, very questionable, and we'll start off with one of the staff members saying wacky baloney. And no, you simply cannot say this is out of context, because no amount of context is saving this shit. This is pure atrocity and utterly disgusting, and like I said, no amount of context is saving this. We deadass cannot be typing free R. Kelly while also knowing what R. Kelly is in prison for. And then you advocate for Diddy. Oh my. And you know, you can probably say some shit like, oh, it's a joke, you're being soft. Yeah, buddy, nobody fucking laughed. They just ignored you. Typing this in DMs and typing this in public chat are vastly different. You know what? You could have just not typed it at all. Even after the chat was purged, to hide the disgusting shit that they used to say, which is now hidden behind archive tester chat, he continued to say crazy shit. Next, we talk about Fzie. Now, I'm not gonna show the clip of him participating in the stage, but just know that he is a minor, and it was very obvious that he was a minor. Yet, despite that, Dexy told him to shake it. You know, I don't like going off of speculation, so I thought to myself, why don't I confirm how old he really is? And I also asked him if he was comfortable with Dexy asking him to shake it on stage. No, of course he wasn't. The kid just wanted to show off his talent, yet Dexy's over here telling him to shake it. He can come up with an excuse and say something like, I didn't know he was a minor, or that he himself is a minor, but none of that is gonna work. It was pretty fucking obvious that the kid was a minor. And two, through other sources I have confirmed that Dexy is indeed an adult, so no, he is not a minor. Alright, so Dexy, let's say you didn't know that Fzie was a minor. So do you remember how you denied my strike appeal stupidly? Yeah, I'm gonna use that same logic of yours. Just because you didn't know that he was a minor doesn't mean that you didn't just tell a minor to shake it on stage for everyone to see. I've dug up much more on this fucking weirdo, such as his Marvel Rivals voice logs. But you know what, Dexy, I'm feeling nice. I'll spare you for today. You know, you can make the argument that he said this shit before he got staffed. But my question is, why is he getting staffed after saying this shit? What I've shown is a small portion of what Dexy has said, which showcased the type of person he really is. Despite knowing that they really hired this dude to be a staff member, this really does show how fucking backwards the whole staff team is. They have said much worse shit than this, but it's all locked behind the archive tester chat. The unprofessionalism of these mods are fucking crazy. So going forward, I'll be focusing on rule 1, 2, and 3.
Bro,
on
his head, bro.
Yo, that's so funny.
No, you're the stupid one.
Oh,
You got 3 quarters down.
I decided to pick this video out of the archive because this one actually looks like an adult, so yeah. I still had to blur it though. By the way, after this humiliation, he didn't get to keep his tester. Imagine being this desperate for tester that you crack eggs onto yourself and then you get clipped and uploaded to a public domain. Like, this shit's just sad. Do you not find this sad? I find this sad. So the thing is, I don't know why, but people like Tony feel like they should be clipping people humiliating themselves for tester and then keeping it as a memory. I don't think Tony is aware that as long as someone has one streamable video, they can track down every other streamable video uploaded by the same ID. My issue is that they're coercing these kids into contracting salmonella. Like, these kids don't know any better. They see free tester, they go for it. The only guy with a conscience was this person named Pink right here. Now let's get into their actual moderation conduct. By the looks of it, it's loud. Racism is loud. Now here's someone who got false banned. He made 6 different appeals and opened 6 different tickets. Not once was he answered properly. And I'm not a foolish person, I'm aware that mods have to follow their rulebook like it's a religious book. But is it really that hard to have some empathy? there is a day and night difference in understanding the modded rulebook and understanding how your anti-G actually functions, okay? You do not know how it's supposed to function, nor how it actually functions, because all you are is a simple moderator. Don't let that get to your head, okay? Alright, now this is the clip that got me striked, by the way. That's me running away. Cool, nice little playstyle. And right here he pops seconds, so when he pops seconds, I disappear from his side. I pull a Houdini. And this much was enough to get me striked, which is pretty fucking nonsensical. It's like, oh, where did he go? I can't see him. He's gonna get striked. Okay, it's whatever. I'll show you guys what actually happened. So here, I was trying to wait for my C ability to get off of cooldown before I use it so I can gain vertical height. I was gonna use it to gain vertical height, get to a safe spot, aka up here, and then use my little healing circle. And that was pretty much it. Alright, so keep in mind this bug has been persistent in the game for more than a month. And the devs have never thought to revamp the ability or make a quick adjustment to it. Like, is it really my fault for trying to gain vertical height using my ability that's supposed to give me vertical height? Like, I don't know. And I get striked for this? Something that I couldn't control? Okay. Okay. Remember mods, lower your ego. And Dexy? According to rule 1, you should be perm-banned. Okay, so I'm recording this end segment to show you proof again, because I am 99.9% sure that everything will be purged. Dexy movement, more like Dexy wants movement. Holy fuck.